like no lie, one of the best like dessert items I've had. This is a 5 out of 5 if you can't tell already. Okay, we're back on the mission for some more festival food. I'm thinking maybe we'll check out the World Showplace again at some point tonight. I'm sure that's gonna happen because they had a lot of really good places in there. That seems to be like the hub of all your festival food and everything in there. All right, we're heading inside of the World Showplace Pavilion, which is where I was just saying has all, just kind of like the hub of, they have 3 different food booths in here, and the one actually has a rotating menu, which is different for a festival. So excited to see what they have today. This is really pretty. How they have just flowers literally everywhere you look. This is also a nice spot to come just to cool off, like during the day. Just kind of have a little break from being outside and yeah, just sit down. Like it was so nice the other night when we came in here and we got some food items to try, and we found that like really quiet seating area all the way in the back of the World Showplace here, and just sat down and relaxed, had our food. It was very nice. Okay, the first booth that we come in here is the Festival of Favorites booth. Yes, we've loved that in years past, the watermelon salad. The other night we got this key lime tart for dessert, which I cannot hype that one up enough. Like that is my must get. I will get that year after year. That was so good. I could probably, we shared that, but I could definitely eat a whole one of those by myself. Then the next booth is this cider house down here. Oh, what do they have? House-made potato and cheddar biscuits with salmon tartare. We're not big salmon tartare people, but the potato and cheddar biscuit is intriguing. Dark chocolate raspberry tart. I don't think you could go wrong there. That sounds good. That's about the only 2 food items that they have. Then everything else is beverages. So let's see what's, this is the one down here, this Farmer's Feast. This is the one that has the rotating menu I was talking about earlier. It's cool. They have like a fresh from the Sunshine State little piece of information here. Oh. This talks about when's like the best time to buy all these local Florida things. That's gonna be good to know when we live here. There you go. And here's what they have on the menu today. Ooh, oh, what is that? Barbecue seared pork tenderloin. Oh, that looks good. That's good. The burrata, tomato and cornbread. Yeah. Oh, that does look good.
That looks like a good salad.
The dessert even looks really good. Lemon ricotta cheesecake. With the edible flour, of course, topped on there. Okay, so here's what we ended up going with. We did get, this is the pork tenderloin, which looked so good. It has like some, they look like lima beans and like corn, little component over here. And then this is the salad, which had, what type of cheese was in this? The burrata?
Burrata.
The burrata cheese was in this. Cornbread in there, which was bigger, but my dad just said part of it broke off when once we got it. And so yeah, then got some veggies. That looks very good, like very nice and fresh. I'm excited to try these. Okay, so I'm gonna try, my mom, you just had the pork. You said this was really good. Okay, here we go. It's in like a barbecue sauce too right there. Oh wow.
Very good. Very tender.
Veggies.
Oh wow. That is delicious. It is so tender. If you like pork, you will love this. This is so tender, and just it almost has like a little bit of like a saltiness to it, like and in such a good way, like a fresh, almost like peppery, like salt component, like fresh. Everything about this is so fresh. This is so good. And the barbecue sauce has a little bit of a kick of heat, like nothing like too crazy. Like I can't really do hot, but it's like just the right perfect level of like a little kick of spice in there. So I just tried some of that salad with the burrata cheese in it. That is delicious. The burrata cheese is basically like a mozzarella cheese. It is very good, and whatever just like dressing they put on there is so light. It's just very like summertime. That's exactly what this salad tastes like. It's very good, and I didn't try it. You guys said you tried the cornbread, like kind of crispy.
It's delicious. And I'm
I gotta try that.
Bread lover. It's very good.
And you like it? Oh my gosh, yeah. So it's actually like, it looks
it's
like
toasted,
a breadstick.
like,
it's toasted, but it's cornbread. Wait. Oh wow. That is delicious. It's cornbread. Like it tastes like cornbread, but in a grilled, like crispier state. was really good. Okay, so now we actually just went back, and from the Festival Favorites booth, which was the first one when we came in over there, we got the fried green tomatoes. And what did it come with? What is this over here on the side?
Crab and fennel salad.
Really? Wait, crab and fennel salad. I didn't realize that it came with, oh my goodness. So this is like a whole dish. Oh, okay.
Looks very good.
This looks amazing. We've been enjoying the fried green tomatoes. My favorite part of it, I have to say, I love the crab. The blue crab is excellent, and it's served cold. It's kind of like a cold, like it's the fennel and the blue crab mixed together, served cold. It's very good. Now, the fried green tomatoes, we all agreed they're a little bit overpowering, and I'm not even really that big of a fan of fried green tomatoes to begin with, but even my parents who are, they kind of said too that it's just, there's a lot of flavors going on in this dish. It's not bad, it's just not the best. Not the best one. So I would maybe give this one a 2 out of 5. So
Yeah.
to review the pork, that was a total 5 out of 5 for me. That was a winner. That was an absolute winner. The salad, that was another winner. I would say probably 4.5 out of 5 about. So yeah, those are our reviews. We had like 2 winners and one kind of like meh one from in here.
I'm going to play a few songs that represent a tribute to music. There's so many beautiful songs that have been written about all these wonderful natural entities. So for example, we're going to start with a song called Blue Skies.
I love the flowers that they chose to put up here on this bridge leading over into France. Look at this, they have geraniums that are on like these planters. Those just look so pretty. Let's just get an up close look. Let's appreciate them. The Eiffel Tower right there in the back. Gotta love it. Setting up for a little private event. I wonder if it's like a wedding reception. Something's happening down there tonight. Okay, so we made it over here to France. So my mom is gonna go ahead and get the macaroon, and I am going to get this right here, this beignet. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it with my French, but it's a caramelized beignet filled with vanilla cream and glazed with caramel fleur de salt. Ooh, sounds amazing. Here we go. So mom, are you so excited? Look at this thing. It's like huge. It's the biggest macaroon ever, and it's on a cute cake pop. Look at that. And then here's what I am getting. This is also like the size of my head. This beignet. Look at it. It's like kind of like caramelized, just like a creme brulee. Okay, this is going to be incredible. I am so excited about this. Okay, I don't even know how to go in on this. I grabbed a knife and fork thinking I might try to like cut this, but I think I'm just gonna try to go in on it just like a donut. It's like a giant donut.
I'm gonna try to cut it.
I know. Let me just try to take a bite, then I'll cut it. Oh wow. Think of like gourmet Dunkin' Donuts. Like seriously, like that's not even a good comparison. Oh my gosh. It's a gourmet donut. Like that is so good, and it is caramelized right there. Okay, this is so messy but so good. And inside, look, let me see if I can show you the cross section. There is like the cream, like that custard inside. Oh, this is so good. Okay. This is like no lie one of the best like dessert items I've had. Now it doesn't compare to the key lime tart because I'm such a key lime person. They're so different though. I feel like the key lime tart is more fruity and like tropical, and this is more just like a yummy comfort dessert type thing. They're both really good. This is a 5 out of 5 if you can't tell already. I'm thinking it may even be more like a 10 out of 5 because it's that good. That was one of the best. Mom said it really well when she tried my little beignet there. She said it's almost like the filling was like an eclair filling. Because I kept saying, I was like, what does this remind me of? And then she hit the nail right on the head. She was like, it tastes like an eclair. And oh my gosh, your macaroon, I had a little bit of the center filling and it was like fudgy, like you said.
Fudgy, almost like the cake pop was, the nitro cake pop. Had that, I mean, that's my chocolate shot for the night.
Yeah, the nitro cake pops, that was so good that we had during this past year's Food and Wine Festival. That was also located over in the World Showplace Pavilion there that we had come from earlier today. That was really good, and yeah, that's what this macaroon cake pop thing like reminded me of. I guess they just call it the macaroon. Is it called the macaroon cake pop?
No,
it's just the macaroon. Yeah. It's on a stick though, so it's kind of cake pop-ish. But yeah, the inside filling definitely reminded me of the cake pop.
Big on both the,
oh my gosh,
the donut or the beignet and
right. Like we were saying, for my beignet, we were expecting it to be more like a smaller like puff pastry thing, but no, like it was like a massive donut. Over here we have the La Isla Fresca booth. It's like they have a lamb curry. Oh, they got shrimp kebabs, tropical mousse cup. Okay, that looks really good. Tropical mousse cup. That's almost like that same type of key lime, kind of like what they put on that key lime tart over in the festival World Showplace there. That's kind of what it at least looks like to me. So it's alright. Back over there, those are those gorgeous, gorgeous geraniums that they have, like those geranium trees that I was looking at the other night. I think we're gonna go check out the Magnolia Terrace menu here in America. Okay, so we're about to go catch the show. It looks like it starts in maybe a little less than 15 minutes now for the American Adventure Show, which I love this show. And it's one that you always have to catch it at like just the right time. So I feel like we don't get to do it as often as I would like to. So every time we do then get to do it, it's always like extra special, I feel. So this is neat, just off of the rotunda here, they have this, the Soul of Jazz exhibit, which is set up because of the new movie, if you would have seen Soul, which, let's just talk about for a second. I love that movie. That movie was so good. So this is really interesting. They have a whole display in here about jazz in America and kind of the birthplace of jazz.
American Adventure. But before that times, just a couple reminders. At all times while in line and during the show. Please maintain physical distancing.
Speaking of Soul, who else absolutely loves Soul Cat? I'll have to insert some footage of our cat Mickey at home playing with his little plush Soul Cat that we got him. I always love that show. That always amazes me. It is a very, very beautiful presentation, the American Adventure, and it's one, like I said, you always have to catch the show times just right because it is a longer show, so they don't have, I feel like, as many of them as maybe, you know, like some of the continual movies and stuff they have around World Showcase. So anytime I do get to see that one, it just, you know, it's very special. It's a good one. Just such a beautiful night. Oh my goodness, the smell when you walk past here. Anna is out here doing a meet and greet.